I just need you to tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
All right. Hi there. My name is Sophia Jackson. I also go by Sojay, and I am an author as well as a child and youth counselor and financial professional, financial advisor. And so I've just mashed all of those things up together to create these coloring books, and they're called Soulful Color. And yeah, that's me in a
nutshell.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, the graphics behind. Let's talk about the graphics behind this before we get into each book. So here, both of your books, Soulful Color.
Mindset, Money Matters.
Oh my God, I love it.
And then Soulful Color and Affirmation Color.
So how did you come up with the graphics for the artwork for both books? Because I know it probably was hard trying to choose.
I mean, it was easy for me because I just collaborated with artists. So I'm not the actual illustrator for the books. My brother is for Mindset, Money Matters, the second one, and then the first one, my brother and two other artists worked with me on the books. So we came up with images to go along with the affirmations. So there's a quote or a mantra or affirmation, whatever you want to call it, on every page with every image. And so I was art directed in order to come up with the images to go along with each affirmation.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how long did each book take you to create?
Well, the second book, this one, Soulful Color, Mindset, Money Matters, that's a COVID project. So it was done in less than a year, but the first one took about a year, and I published it in 2017, and then the second one I published it in 2021, October, on my birthday.
Nice.
I'm a Libra.
Hey, big up yourself. So what was your inspiration behind? I know you said you were trying to mesh, but you know what really made you say, you know what, I definitely have to pick up a pen and put it to paper.
Yeah. Well, the first book was my own. I like coloring to kind of just take my mind off things. And what I realized is that when I was looking for images that resonated with me as a woman of color, I couldn't find things that weren't stereotypical, that weren't like slavery or historical figures or, lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
And so I wanted to create images that were just regular people doing regular things, highlighting hair, highlighting culture and things like that. So that's the first book, and then the second book, after I went and became a financial advisor, I realized I could connect my worlds of social work and being a creative person in general. I do a lot of different things creatively. I am a singer, songwriter, performer. I've done that in the past as well. So I have every ounce of my being is creative, and it's connecting creativity, social psychology and self-care with finance, and it's not being done, but it's so real. When we think about our mental health and money and how they're connected, but we don't focus on it. We kind of just don't mind that and mind your business and things like that. So just to really highlight the existing connection between mental health and money, that's what inspired the second book. And then, of course, to keep it representation as part of the picture as well.
So, oh my gosh, I just love this.
Yeah.
I really love it. I love the fact, oh my God, just take please.
Yeah, the headphones.
Everything.
My brother, he really killed it. The first, we came up with the image of the woman first, and then I was like, she needs to be on the cover, but I wanted to represent our brothers. So I said, can you create a partner for her? And that's how the cover became.
This is amazing. So where can people purchase your book if you wanted to get a copy?
Well, of course you want to get a copy. So you would go to soulfulcolor.com, and that's the Canadian spelling of color. So soulfulcolor.com. It's also available at Global Blacks in Oshawa. And it's also available in Bramalea City Center at Reverier Afrique, which is like a clothing store, but they also are supporting local entrepreneurs in the community as well. So you got Brampton, Bramalea City Center, Oshawa Center, and then, of course, soulfulcolor.com. And if you really want to give money to the big boxes, it is available on Amazon as well. Nice. So if you just Google Soulful Color, you'll find me. Please follow me on Instagram. That's Soulful Color, at Soulful Color.
See? Oh my God, I love it. I love everything about you. I love your vibe. I love your energy. I love the fact that, you know, when we were kids, coloring is something that the first thing that when you're a little kid, the first thing they do is coloring. Is coloring, and it's so stressed. It's so. I see why they did it when we were kids. Yeah, because it's like when you were hyper, for them to bring us down, it's like, here, they give you a piece of paper, or they'll tell you to draw. Yes. It's either we're drawing or we're coloring to express ourselves. Yes. So this,
mind blowing, right? Because fine motor. It's fine motor as well. It's like, how do you hold a pencil? That's another reason why they get us to write or the color. And then the images. So they're just giving us, like, you know, dogs, cats, or houses or whatever. So now when you're talking about connecting the creativity with the analytical, and you're leaving out what the imagery is, what are you coloring? And then you bring in images that look and represent the diversity of the young little beings that we're supposed to be holding them and developing their self-esteem, their character development, their self-worth, self-love, hair. Little kids are still getting made fun of their hair, and things. So it's just connecting. Like it's so like simplistic, but very, when you really break it down, it's so intrinsic and so not complicated, but there's so much that we're not really focusing on and paying attention to. So we need to be intentional about the images that we put in front of kindergarten kids, because it needs to reflect them. Absolutely. Or at least some of them do. You can have butterflies, but you also need to have people with afros.
That's a fact. Because a lot of kids, when they go to school now, they have afros. Yeah. And to open up a book and see a girl with braids, or see a girl with dreads, or see a girl with
bantu knots.
You can relate to that. And actually opening the book and seeing somebody like you. Yes. If I would have seen that when I was a kid,
it would have helped, bro. And then not only are you seeing it, but your classmates who don't look like you, they're seeing it, and now they're understanding. And it normalizes and takes away the biases and all of that stuff. So it's a simple, coloring book, very simple, but it's a very powerful and has a lot of meaning behind it. So.
See, thank you so much for sharing so much. So before we go, is there anything else? Like, is there another book you're coming out with?
I'm working on. I want to do a third Soulful Color, and then also I'm working on a poetry book, because I am a singer-songwriter. That's what I did for the first part of my life around the city, and I have a lot of poetry, music, things that I want to kind of just bring together and put into put it in one place, right? So I'm working on that. That's on my to-do list. So it's just to compile everything and put it in a book. That's what I'm working on. But like, when you think of Soulful Color, you think mental health and money. Mental wellness is connected to financial wellness, and then also think about self-care and and just having having fun.
I love it. I love everything about it. I love
uncomplicated way to have a powerful message. That's me.
It's well neat. Well neat.
But you don't have to color in.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, this is so neat. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much. And once again, just let everybody know your handle, your Instagram handle, where they can find you.
All right. Hi again. My name is Sophia Jackson. I also go by Sojay, and my Instagram handle is @SoulfulColor, as well as @SojaySoul. That's SOJAYSOUL. Thank you.
Thank you. We're here to inspire. Thank you.
Hey everyone watching Worldwide Entertainment TV. This is Ashley. Let us know your thoughts below and hit that notification bell after subscribing. Visit WWETVN.com to check out this worldwide exclusive.